Last time on the Navio X project.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to this week's Navio X project. We're going to be heading up to Kabale. Kabale, ancestral home of the Machiga Nation. These guys are very assertive, very direct. That is their nature. How do they get that way? We're going to be finding out on the trip. Unfortunately, things happen. Things happen when you're on the road. And we've been fueled with the wrong fuel. So we will be heading on our journey presently. Make sure you guys stay locked. Navio X. This week, we're going off. Let's go.
Chiga people, or Abachiga, which means people of the mountains, are a Bantu ethnic group native of southwestern Uganda. One of the more well-known towns in the Machiga region is Kabale. We'll be heading to Kabale in the western region of Uganda. It is the chief town of Kabale district, and the district headquarters are located there. We're off to meet Kahiri. He's one of the top musicians that Uganda has ever produced. After coming to Kampala after school, he was part of the acclaimed band Kwela. Tonight, we'll be attending Kahiri's open mic session at his home in Kabale. It is a campfire event where different people can get on the microphone and express themselves by music, singing, talk, debate, poetry, spoken word.
All right, what's the first letter, guys, of clear cut? K.
Oh, no, let's say it together.
K. Everybody, 1, 2, 3. K.
We cut it so close, the only clan at the top, most kicking it from coast to coast.
L.
Lyrically, the legendary lords with lyrical blows, crushing your whole legion of lords.
E.
Extra special ear material for your earphones and entertainment editorials.
A.
Above average rap anatomy, using words acrobatically, completing rap like accessories.
R.
Rough, rugged, and raw, rush sauce rap holocaust, ready to start another war report.
K.
If you never heard it, you never missed it. Clear cut rips it with real killer instincts. Peep this.
U.
I tuned into Uganda's finest hip hop too, undefeated. I thought you knew.
T. Shall we repeat it?
Okay.
T.
The tightest tongue twisters, twisting tons of thoughts. My form of transport is teleport, is clear cut.
And unfortunately for an old rapper like me, freestyle.
African rhythm, see how I bump my head to the beat. Can take me, can't do nothing by my African fleet. Original to death, see how my African speak. African speech, dual with my African tongue. Love breathing African air in these African lungs. African hands, not to mention African grip. African smiles, not to mention African lips.
Yep.
Right now, as a freestyle hip hop artist, we're going to do a bit of jamming. So we're going to play music that none of us knows how it's going to go. The drums will come in, the guitar will come in, the one will come in, the guitar will come in, and we'll just see how it goes. Right? Is that cool with you? Osane no puliriza baby. Yo yankuwele wo. Emyange sirisa yo baby. Amanya wampita lubama. Njabulu jala chigozi. Hey.
Okay.
Namaganda zetomonya monya. Owepumbe zetomonya baby. Nandiaga baby kani wekita. Kasite bintu tobi wabuya. Ni mwana mwapisa ze banjulira. Banjulira ni mkwata bula. Yagala kutwale ko mawanga gebwe. Yeah. That was just an intro, we're just sidelining a little bit. That's a song of mine called It's Perfect for testing microphones.
Yabula nyabula mukubeko mo. Yabula wewe.
Hey, omwana wa kabaka osanye n'ompuliriza baby yo yankuweerewo ebyange sibiruwisayo baby amanya wampita lubwama nva mu lujja lwa kigozi ndi muzukulu wa lubwama
Muli mutya abantu bangeyo tebuli tebuli Muli mutya abantu bangeyo tebuli. Okay, let's go.
We are larger, you can flow the armada, the battalion, rally on, our father, leave them for they know not what they do, why bother, might as well be a fought with the feelings I harbor, your bait ain't big enough for me, try harder, in future they won't be able to battle my daughter, went from fight starter to Mike Slaughter, the rhyme book, looking something like the Ninth Charter, I give fans music, they give love, it's like barter, anything that I can't get back is my father, holla. It's Africa's baddest rapper, Navio, MC a freak, swagger jacker, I strike like white lightning. If he bites, then it's right, spider things right side. Spider man, I like my hair striping, this make nice as a A-lag, and them don't like my rhymes, be writing them. Never come loose, but if they do, feel you equipped to tighten them.
Muli mutya abantu bangeyo.
Cause right now it says that we can come to the point.
I think.
We were just about to have a moment.
Yeah, I think. Hold on.
Could you feel it? Was it too strong?
Hold on, guys. I think Joan is shy.
Yeah.
But I think we need Joan to do something.
Yes.
So guys, like, I think all of us should just give a round of applause and get Joan up. Come through, Joan. Come through. You do whatever you want. Don't worry about the drums or the guitar. Just do you.
You and the fire. It's you and the fire. That's it.
I didn't mean to end this life, I know it wasn't right. I can even sleep and I can get it off my mind. I need to get out of town before I end up behind bars. Or started out as a simple altercation, turned into a really sticky situation. Me just thinking of the time that I'm facing makes me wanna cry. Oh, cause I didn't mean to hurt him. Could've been somebody's son, and I took his heart with. I put out the gun around, man down around, oh mama, I just shot a man down. It's intercession in front of a big old crowd. Leader turned into a color baggy shoe. When she fits in my shoes, what do you want me to do? If you're playing me for a fool, I will lose my cool. I reach from my firearm. I didn't mean to let him down, but it's too late to turn back now. Don't know what I was thinking. Now he's no longer living, so I'm about to leave town. Oh, cause I didn't mean to hurt him. Could've been somebody's son, and I took his heart away. I put out the gun, man down, oh mama, I just shut a man down. It's a recession in front of a big old crowd.
Kabale main station.
I think that's the remix.
I like the vibe, man. Nice.
Into the night, we dance to the sound of the Bachiga drum.
goes, I'm tired. There she goes, looking for that 20%, yeah. There she goes, there she goes, there she goes. She's looking for that 20%.
What an amazing, vibey experience. We've been here by the campfire. It's an amazing time. When we knew that we were coming here, we knew that the first thing we needed to do was get in touch with Kahiri. He's an amazing musician, rose to a lot of fame, done a lot of things, known around Kampala. So it was a privilege to get him here at this time. So thank you so much, brother, for welcoming us. And yeah, man, I just wanted to talk a little bit about culture, what it means to you. But first, introduce yourself. Who are you? Who are you?
I'm Kahiri. I'm a Chiga boy from Kabale, the land of the green hills.
Yes.
I'm part of the band. Kwela started the band. Yeah.
Nice. How would you say, or what's your earliest memories of culture in this region? What are your brightest memories, the first stories you ever heard about growing up here?
The first stories I ever heard, were the stories my great grandmother used to tell. She didn't do much else but sit under a tree most of the day. And then as the sun went down, she would start telling stories.
Yeah.
We lived at the top of the hill. We didn't have a TV. At that time, Kabale had electricity from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. every day. The rest of the day, there was no electricity.
Yes, wow.
So we didn't have a TV. So those stories for me were what TV was.
Yes, yeah.
I'd take a trip, and every story had a song. So she'd tell a story about the boy who turned into a lion, and then the sister was looking for him, and then she had this voice singing, and it sounded like a brother, but she saw a lion, and then she would sing the song,
Wow.
And that would captivate me very much.
Yeah.
So those were the first stories. I was very interested in music at a very early age. The gentleman that you saw playing the tube fiddle, I met him when I was only a kid.
Wow.
And we were at home, and I was with my little sister. Kids playing around. But particularly I remember my little sister because we both went to the fence. It was a chain link fence. And we pressed our face into the fence, trying to hear, because this strange music that was coming through.
Yeah.
And so we squeezed through a hole in the fence, ran across, and there was this guy looking after his goats. And he was playing the tube fiddle and singing to himself.
Wow.
And that was the first time that I heard him sing. And so he became a friend. We used to sneak food out of home for him. Stuff.
Yes.
And that was also one of my earliest musical, hearing someone play an instrument.
Yeah. Wow. I didn't know the music and the dancing and everything was as vigorous as it is.
Oh, yeah?
Because as soon as you see those hands up for us, and we know the region, like you mentioned, Rwanda, and even Fort Poto, very slow and gradual. But I saw that intensity, with the Bachiga, and they started off, like this, but then the stamping. These guys are kind of like a little standalone. There's a different thing happening here culturally. So that was really,
Actually,
eye-opening and interesting.
It's part of the dance the ground has to feel.
Yeah.
So you have to connect with the ground.
Yeah, so rooted almost, man.
If there's a stage and you're going to dance on that stage, it better be a strong.
It better be, because I was like, you would not.
Always break it. We actually broke the stage at the Serena at one of the Kwela concerts. When Kapushenga and them just jumped on the stage.
Above, down.
Right through.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like, anything at the beach, I don't think we can have Bachiga. Because the beach, the stages are always a beachy. So no Bachiga at the beach, and we'll be okay. But yeah, amazing culture, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow, brother.
Yeah, thanks for coming through. It's been a pleasure having you.
Absolutely. Yeah. By the fire. So strictly good times. We're gonna be doing a lot more activities tomorrow. I want to get up in and around. I can feel the temperature dropping, by the way. But I want to get in and around the city. Yes. No, I'm taking my jacket back. I gave it to someone being nice. I'm taking it back immediately. But yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow, man. Keep it locked. Navio X Project. See you guys tomorrow.
Norman Tugume is known as in Navajo. It's one of his most heralded songs to date.
It's okay, baby, it's okay to leave him. Come with the musician for the weekend. We can go to Bunyonyi, jump in the deep end. Yeah, I feel like my feelings for you go deep in. And when we're sleeping, for that weekend, we should sleep in. When it comes to the morning, in the morning we'll be on it. You feel like you're born again. When it comes to be mine, my friend. Hey! Hey!
He grew up as a goat herder and has now been in the music business for over 30 years. It'll be a pleasure to collaborate with him and his troupe, who are comprised of some of the best in music and dance in the region. Their dance has the hand movements that we see in the West, but their body movements and energetic leaps into the air are utterly unique. It speaks to their attitude to life, very straightforward, smooth, yet assertive when it's time to strike. They are also very encouraging to each other when they dance, cheering each other on to achieve their best with each display. It is easy to see how the Bachiga throw one of their biggest festivals halfway around the country in Kampala, and it is very well attended. They actively show support for their fellow man and woman.
Something that Navio has been passionate about, trying to understand culture, but also find a bridge with what we do, which is hip-hop music. So from the start, if you heard our earlier music, it's very aggressive, and we were young. We were 14, 15 years old when we started this.
So like 5 years ago.
Yeah, you know, like
5, 6 years ago.
Tough. But yes, so through our journey, it's been trying to understand languages, trying to understand culture, but then also trying to understand how that fits with what we do, which is hip-hop music, and just music in general, just the love for music. So what we're doing here in Kabale is trying to understand the culture and the music, and trying to bridge to get the folk songs from Kabale, make them hip-hop. The story, make them hip-hop, and you know, try and present that with an album this year.
Yeah,
Yeah, this album this year.